come in. Hello. Oh no, don't be silly. No, you're not late. Come on in. Would you like some help with your coat? Okay, just place it over there. That's fine. Join me when you're ready. When you're ready, just take a seat on the massage chair. Okay. Do you need the height adjusted? I think it should be okay. Oh, perfect. Well, it's wonderful that you decided to join me tonight, and I promise you that you will leave here feeling so relaxed and calm, and all of that tension will just ease from you. So you are booked in for a Swedish massage. Okay, but you requested that we mainly focus on just your back and shoulder area. Okay, so Swedish massage, I don't know if you've had one before. No, okay. Well, Swedish massage is really the classic massage that you can get. It just focuses on relieving all of that tension. The motions that we use are specifically designed to just get out any knots and muscle tightness. So you did book in and mention that you did particularly have some tension in the shoulders and back area, so we will just use the classic Swedish techniques but just focus in on those areas. Okay, now you'll notice that this room is designed specifically for your relaxation today. I actually just purchased this lovely salt lamp, which actually doubles as some salt balls that we can actually use during a massage. Yes, you simply roll these over the body. This is particularly good at getting out muscle knots, and the lamp just gently warms them. So I'll see how tight your muscles are, and then we'll decide if we need to use anything else. Okay. So the first step is just for me to do a bit of an assessment. Is that okay? Lovely. So just sat just as you are. I'm just going to take a look at your posture. Okay. Do you do a lot of work at the computer? You do, okay. And when you're sat there, do you find yourself sort of hunching over a little bit? You do, okay. And when you're looking at your phone or device, do you find yourself kind of slumping with the neck? Yeah, a lot of people tend to do this, including myself. The trouble with this is it can lead to tightness in the neck area. That can lead to headaches and obviously postural issues as well. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing at the moment. Now, do you have any current illnesses or anything that I should be aware of? Just because, for instance, if you have something like a general cold, that can affect, your posture. You're generally kind of, not feeling very well. You're okay. Okay. Lucky you. I haven't felt well for quite a while, but don't worry, I'm all better. I kept away from work. So, And when you get the pain in your back and shoulders, I presume a little bit in the neck as well. Yeah, okay. And what sort of pain is it? Is it quite a sharp pain, a dull pain? Is it constant? Does it come and go? Okay. I understand. So it's typically quite a dull pain then. Okay. And tends to be at the end of the day. Okay. And I imagine as well when you're waking up in the morning, you're waking up and it kind of feels a little bit stiff as well. Yeah, that's quite common with neck and back pain to actually wake up and not feel brilliant either. My next question would be your sleeping position. Are you a front sleeper or a side sleeper, back sleeper? Okay. I see. So that can, generally speaking, come with some issues. In my opinion, the best sleeping position is the side position. And if you actually place a pillow in between your legs, and that will just raise your hip bones up and it will properly align your spine. Okay, so at the moment you're already going to bed, in quite a lot of discomfort, and then your sleeping position is keeping you in that same uncomfortable position. Then you're waking up and you're just feeling exactly the same. So today I like to think of this as a process, and for you I would recommend just a few sessions, but again there's no pressure whatsoever. Okay, and there are lots of techniques that you can try when you're at home to just try to correct that posture and your sleeping position as well. Okay, so I think the massage that you've decided to go with today is the best option for you. Have you ever had any other type of massage? Okay. How did you find that? Okay. So, the hot stone massage, it uses the similar kind of motion techniques as a classic massage does, but some people don't enjoy the feeling of the pressure of the stones. So today we're just going to be using my hands, okay, so we can adjust the pressure to what suits you. Alright, so you're in safe hands, I promise. Now I just need to double check, are you on any medication? Sometimes if people are on things like blood thinners, then I just need to be aware of that. That's fine, okay. So we're almost ready to begin. I just want to double check that our homemade oil here is going to be alright for you. So I'll give you a smell first. Now, I like to create this because I feel so many of the blends that you get out there can be full of a lot of chemicals and unnecessary things. So I wanted to create something that I knew all of the ingredients, and I knew that what I was, using on my clients was the best thing. So how did you find the scent of that? Yeah. Oh, perfect. It's lovely, isn't it? I wanted to create quite an invigorating mix because I feel like a lot of the time when you have massages done, if you focus too much on a very, very sleepy, relaxing scent, then really we're kind of just temporarily feeling as though we're relaxed. And what we want to do is relax the muscles, but also, recharge them and refresh them so that you feel like you stand a little bit taller. So we've got some wonderful extracts in here, and it's also a wonderful warming formula. So as soon as I start to rub this into the skin, you'll just feel it beginning to warm up. Okay, so you happy for me to use this? Perfect, thank you. Okay then, now it's completely up to you and your modesty, but if I could ask you for the full benefits to just remove any top, okay, and just turn around once you're ready. Alright, you can just rest on the towel and pillow provided. Okay? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'll just give you a moment. Okay, I wonder if these are feeling a little bit warmer. Oh yeah, they're quite nice actually. Oh yeah, you can just pop them down there, that's fine. I was going to ask as well if you would like any water or anything. You're okay, alright. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. Lovely, alright then. So just to double check, with every massage, everyone is different. So would you like me to just continue talking you through it, this sort of pace, or would you prefer me to just completely be quiet and I won't be offended? It's completely up to you. Okay, wonderful. And just to check, you can hear me okay? Yes? Perfect. Would you like me to speak a little bit quieter or more whispered? You're okay at this volume? Okay, lovely. Okay, so you're at a comfortable temperature. Perfect. Alright then, let's begin. So I'm going to start at the neck, work my way across, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just rubbing the oil into the skin quite firmly, just to get that warming process started. starting to just warm up on the skin. Yeah. Does it feel okay? Good. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit more oil. Okay, and I'm just going to begin to work in just circular motions, okay? So, I can feel that you're quite tight just around your shoulders here. Do you do any sort of sport or activity that involves, the shoulder muscles? Okay. No, that's alright, honestly. Just using, the computer every day, honestly, it can have the same effect. Just like to double check. So, we're just using the technique of circular motions, and what this does is it stimulates the blood flow. So, just get those muscles a little bit warmed up, because at the moment they're quite tight and tense. So there we go. And it's important when you're having something like this done to just try to shut out the rest of the world. I know that's easier said than done, but we lead such hectic lives. So just applying, a bit more pressure just at that point. You've just got just a little bit of a knot just there. Yeah, no, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but let me just try and get that out. Okay. How does it feel if I just press just here? A bit better? That's good. Again, these things aren't always instant. It can take a few treatments, but generally I can try to just get some instant relief so you start to feel a bit better. Okay, so after having a little work with your back especially, I think it would benefit from some use with the salt ball. Wonderful way of just applying a bit of extra pressure. Now, I know you said you weren't a fan of the hot stones, but I can use this to just manipulate a couple of the knots, and I think it would be really beneficial to you. Would you like to just give it a try? Yeah? Okay, so I'm just going to use it, that just not just there. So how is that pressure for you? Is that okay? Good. How is it compared to when you had the hot stone massage done? Yeah? So this is a quite a nice feel because it's, of this spherical nature. obviously the stones are much flatter. You're able to just get right in to any knots and smooth down the spine as well. Lovely. So do you do any type of thing like yoga or Pilates, anything to relax your muscles at the end of the day? Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Any little stretching movements can be of help, just to loosen us up and just let our muscles stretch out and relax. So I'm going to place the ball back now, okay, because extended use of it can make it a bit sore. So let me just add a bit more oil. Absolutely. Making sure that we've got enough oil just means that we're able to glide over the skin, and at the moment what I'm doing is using quite a brisk motion. So I'm just moving my hands back and forth over the shoulder and the back, and again, a lot of this is to do with helping to stimulate blood flow and to ensure that we're getting all of the area covered. Can you feel the warmth of the oil as well? Perfect. And now really what I'm doing is I'm using quite a kind of curved motion, so I'm going in kind of like this, and I'm just working into your back, especially in your lower back here. That's quite tight as well. That can be from sitting for extended periods of time. Okay. Really? Yeah, it can be especially difficult in work environments. Are you able to get something like one of those balls to sit on? Yes, the rubber ones. What they'll do is they'll just kind of engage your core muscles and help with balance, but mainly help with posture. So especially if you're sitting for long periods, what we want to do is, try and still be engaging with the body. So that's an option potentially to look into. So I'm just working this down the spine. Yeah, I would say a weekly massage is a good place to start, combined with doing some form of stretching exercises. But again, everyone's different, so taking this time to take care of yourself is just what we need. Oh, it's a cinnamon blend. Yeah, I like to have a kind of a seasoned scent in the room. So, as soon as kind of autumn is here, autumn, winter, I like to go for more of a kind of a spice. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's just that little burner over there. Yeah. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Okay. Well, I can see already that. Just slowly rubbing that. I can see that the muscles have reacted really nicely. So that's a lot to do with you, though, and kind of letting yourself relax, because a lot of people will come in here and honestly they will be so tense, and you know, we can only do so much, and so it's just as much, you know, you taking that time to relax. And I can see that the tension has really started to ease, especially in the neck just here. That's looking really, really good, because let me just feel. Yeah, I can just feel that's just eased a little bit. You tend to get knots underneath the back, underneath your head, especially if you've got tension in the neck, but they feel like they're relaxing, so that's good. So we'll just continue to work down and across shoulders. Good. Yeah, you can definitely, especially do something like a shoulder massage yourself. I can show you if you would like towards the end how you would do that. But just really anything you can do every day, just to start your day and end your day, just releasing the tension from those muscles. That would be really helpful. So we're just working into the back. So just down here. Are you nice and comfy in that chair, by the way? Good, good. Yeah, we found it was a good alternative to the bed, just because a lot of people, when you do have back troubles, you know, it's actually quite difficult to lay completely flat. So just being able to kind of lean over, we found has been really effective. Just working over the skin. About coming up to 9 years. Yeah. No, I love it. I love it. I'm also trained in reflexology as well. Yeah. I just really love anything where you're healing people, helping people feel better. So, oh, good. Well, it can be a bit hit and miss for people when they actually have a massage, because if you've never had one before, some people can find, the pressure a bit uncomfortable and the sensation. And other people just absolutely love them, but you can never completely tell. So, there we go. Lovely. Working into the back there. Lovely. And it's really important after you have a massage treatment to ensure that afterwards you do drink plenty of water. It's just because your system is draining many toxins during this process as well. We're just moving things around, so it's just important to just rehydrate. Yeah, it can be any fluid really, just just as long as you're putting the fluid intake back in. It's actually a really healthy thing to do to kind of get the toxins out of you. So that's why people like to do things like saunas and steam rooms, just because it's really, really good for that. So just doing the finishing touches now. But I'm really, really pleased with how your back is looking. Obviously there will be some redness, okay, that's completely normal, but that will reduce. And you can just see where I've placed the Himalayan salt ball, but that's fine, that will go down. So I think now what I'm going to finish with is just some gentle sweeping motions, okay? So a lot of the oil has now sunk into the skin, so just going to finish with a final layer of oil, okay? So we'll take a small amount, so just nice and gently. This is just the finishing touch, so just smoothing. There we go. We've got a little bit of construction work going on outside. They've been doing it for a while now, so it's quite nice to have this nice little retreat in here. I hope it hasn't bothered you too much. Oh, bless you. Massages can almost send me to sleep too. Okay, so just finishing up. Let me have a look. Just smoothing. Just coming round. Okay, I think we're almost there. Just want to ensure every area. Okay, and tell me how this point feels again. Yeah? Good. Oh, I'm pleased. Okay, just do a couple of final wipes. Okay, so I'm all finished, and when you're ready, just sit up nice and slowly. Take a sip of the water that's just on the side there. Okay, and then I'll just be turned away and you can just get dressed. Okay, I'll give you a moment. can see you're actually sat a little bit straighter. Perfect. And you feel more relaxed. Yeah, how is that tension just eased a bit? Good. I think it's a really, really good first result. Are you happy? Good, good. That is the main thing. And the effects of the warming oils will continue as well. Lovely. So, some people do like to go home and have a shower or a bath. But personally, I recommend just leaving the oil on and going to sleep, and you'll just feel the effects continuing. Okay. So, just very quickly, you mentioned about, some self-massage techniques with the shoulders. So what you can do is you can kind of go a bit like this. Okay, so take your hand over here and you can just work in little circular motions. Okay, now you can do this at the same time, or you can work on one shoulder at a time. What you can also do is you can just pull this arm over this way. Okay, so just extending it, and that gives us a nice extension in the shoulder. Okay, so that's going to really help to just pull out any tension that we've got here. Okay, so just working, you can do it over or you can do it like this, working in the circular motions and then just stretching out. Okay, and even doing little shoulder rolls forward and backwards. That will also help to just keep everything nice and supple. Okay, so I'm very sorry to say that our session has ended today, but it's been so lovely to meet you and to work with you today, and I'm so pleased that you're happy with the results. You're most welcome. And if you'd like to book another appointment with myself or one of the other masseuses here, then you can do so at the reception. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to help. Okay? Not a problem. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay, bye-bye then. Bye. Oh, would you like help with your coat? You've got it. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just closing the door, that would be perfect. Alright, enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay, bye. Oh, lovely. Right. That's alright. I think that needs a refill. Those are still quite warm. That's fine. Let's get rid of that tissue.